Now we have the Muse headband.
For this calibration, find a comfortable position and close your eyes. Take a deep breath. As you
Hear
exhale,
that?
let go of
She
any
has
tension
an
you might be
actual
holding.
brainwave measuring device on her head.
Muse is now listening to your brain signals. Relax and let your mind flow naturally. If your mind wanders,
this.
let it wander.
And you listen.
If your mind is blank, that's okay too.
Hopefully you can pick the sound up pretty good.
Welcome back. How are you feeling about the session today? You might be aiming for a perfectly calm session. This is totally natural. But the truth is, everyone gets distracted when they meditate. Training your mind is kind of like training a puppy. You sit the puppy down and tell it to stay, but eventually it runs away. Then you kindly and gently sit it down and tell it to stay again. But then, of course, it runs away again. You know it's going to take a while to train the puppy, so you don't worry about it too much. You just keep repeating the exercise. Getting angry at the puppy isn't going to get you anywhere. Meditation with Muse is similar. Just keep repeating the exercise. The nature of the mind is to wander and drift. It takes time to rewire your brain. No need to be self-critical or worry about a tough session. Instead, enjoy the process, be curious, and explore. When you're ready, find a relaxed position and close your eyes. For this session, simply notice when the weather gets intense and your mind has wandered. Then bring your attention back to your breath, gently and kindly, as if you were training a puppy. Ready? Place your attention on your breath now.
The sound of the waves relates to the rhythms in your brain. When the birds happen, it means that there's more brainwave coherence and that there's more calm. When the storm happens, it means there's more anxiety.
Well done.
Okay, now let's
Think back
click
to the
and
session.
see the results.
How do you usually respond when you notice the weather change?
8
There are
birds,
two
not
ways you
bad.
can respond to distraction.
11 recoveries. 11 recoveries is really great
You
because
can be self-critical.
11.
Let's try exploring this on the
Listen
next
to her a
screen.
minute.
When viewing your session results, if you notice yourself becoming
see that?
self-critical at any point, pause
No.
and remember not to take your results so seriously.
These are the brain waves.
Your data is simply here to help you reflect on your meditation.
This is
and
more
motivate
theta,
yourself.
this is more alpha, this is more
Tap the
beta.
arrow to see your data.
To have 11 recoveries, it means that you were in the teachable mode, that you were recognizing when you were distracted and that you made an effort to come back. That's important. 520 calm points is pretty darn good. 8 birds is pretty darn good. That means when you went deep, you were able to access something or release, whatever it is, you were able to kind of let everything go and get in your zone. So many people just have 1 or 2 birds. You know, people that are meditators or they're really, really good at centering and all, 40 birds, things like that. And you'll see that by the kind of person you interview. So this thing is very exposing. And it shows you where training is necessary. Okay, next up. So a few people recently, no birds, 1 bird. So you were able to reach profound meditation. That's really good.
I think there's a sign that it was 8.
Okay,
Because 8 stands in a symbol.
I'll go with that. Same idea. Place that behind the ears. And we'll see if we can get a signal for him. There's a signal. You can be the official watcher. See if he has a signal. If you move it the littlest bit, it'll have to start over, but it's starting over now. Looks like the left earlobe. You could crunch it closer to your left ear. Crunch them both together.
Then it hurts.
Oh, we don't want that. Put it down a little more towards the forward, middle of the head. And then when you put it on, you want to put it behind the head, middle of the head, then crunch it forward like this. Pardon me.
Okay.
Okay. There we go. See it? Now it's working.
For this calibration, find a comfortable position and close your eyes. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, let go of any tension you might be holding in your face and jaw. Muse is now listening to your brain signals. Relax and let your mind flow naturally. Accept whatever you experience from moment to moment. Welcome back. How are you feeling about the session today? You might be aiming for a perfectly calm session. This is totally natural. But the truth is, everyone gets distracted when they meditate. Training your mind is kind of like training a puppy. You set the puppy down and tell it to stay, but eventually it runs away. Then you kindly and gently sit it down and tell it to stay again. But then, of course, it runs away again. You know it's going to take a while to train the puppy, so you don't worry about it too much. You just keep repeating the exercise. Getting angry at the puppy isn't going to get you anywhere. Meditation with Muse is similar. Just keep repeating the exercise. The nature of the mind is to wander and drift. It takes time to rewire your brain. No need to be self-critical or worry about a tough session. Instead, enjoy the process, be curious, and explore. When you're ready, find a relaxed position and close your eyes. For this session, simply notice when the weather gets intense and your mind has wandered. Then bring your attention back to your breath, gently and kindly, as if you were training a puppy. Ready? Place your attention on your breath now.
Okay. Oh, no birds.
Well done. Think back to the session. How do you
19
usually respond
birds.
when you notice the weather change?
No.
There are 2 ways you can
19
respond to
birds.
distraction.
And 9 recoveries. I'm happy to see the recoveries because it means you knew that you were lost. Or that you knew that you were whatever, you know?
Wandering.
Viewing your
Right.
session results,
Okay,
if you
that's
notice
good.
yourself becoming
So this is
self-critical
perfect because
and
woman, heart, man, brain
pause,
traditionally
don't
is the
take
thing that
yourself so
happens.
seriously.
And you demonstrated more skill with heart, which is more important than the brain. And you demonstrated more control with brain. And they say that throughout the ages. Passion, reason. And they mix together. But the more heart you have, the less you want rules and structure, you know, the rest you want to regulate brain, you know. And it's more important than heart. And the more that you're able to measure a table and, you know, chop, whatever, you have to have that kind of attention.
Right.
So that's a typical response that we see.
Women don't focus.
They don't?
No.
But they're so pretty.
But it's diffused
We have
awareness.
diffuse awareness.
Diffuse
Alice
awareness.
Armstrong.
Okay.
That's the term.
That's what she
And
says, huh?
And it's
For us to
Accurate.
focus, even just for a small amount of time,
Mhm.
it's like the amount of fuel that's needed
Oh.
to get the shuttle off the launch pad.
That's fair. Yeah. Right. And that's why us as men have to be completely absorbing.
well, yeah.
And
Otherwise,
we are.
Otherwise, you get eaten by the lion when you go out hunting.
That's right.
And for us, if we were completely like that, dinner would
couldn't-
burn and our
you'd have
child
no
would die.
child. Exactly. So, let's do a summary. Turn this around. I want you to do the camera, okay? Put this on me and zoom it around. And see if you can. You can't do much because the cord is short. Oh, I can put another battery in. Here's a battery.
Focus on
It's
two
really
things.
dark over there, so you'd have to stand like directly in front of the window, but at the same time, it's still gonna be dark.
You can unhook the,
Oh, you can unhook it, yeah. Well, actually, just bring it outside because that's our next piece anyway.
okay.
Yeah.
Should we do something with that?
Oh, press the home button, which is not a push, it's just a touch kind of thing. And that should, yeah, we'll leave that there.
Okay, so camera
We're gonna
outside.
be right here. I don't know how you want to, probably good right there, right? All right. Know what I'm saying? When I grow up, I'm gonna be a fireman.
You grew up what?
When I grow up, I'm gonna be a fireman.
Fireman.
That's Marquita. She asked me to go to dinner, and I refused the woman's sexual advances. You know that means she might kill me, right?
That, or at least have a doll of you.
Save her from all the tigers.
She thinks she might still get it, so I have to be nice.
Well, she
But I don't want it.
she has a doll at home, William.
All right.
I'm just being flippant. Sorry. Okay.
No, you're right. I mean, I asked her about, like, I said, yeah, you know, let's go to dinner, but she could just tell that I wasn't, and she was like kissing me on my neck. I was like, what the fuck? Can I give you a signal?
this is
it's like the guy put on
this
the
is
girl. There's,
recording.
like no signals given that I want you to do that.
This is recording. I
It
didn't
is-
know.
Okay. All right. You can
Stop.
start it over.